Vrindavan, the headquarters for all the rasas, especially the Madhurya Rasa. Madhurya Rasa and Madhurima of Krishna. You are able to hear now, all of you?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Madhurima of Krishna is very nicely spoken, very nicely depicted in Vrindavan. The sweetness of Krishna. Sweetness of Krishna even surpasses the opulence of Krishna. Opulence of Krishna, though Shri Krishna wants to show his opulence, but the sweet dealings of the devotees with Krishna surpasses the opulence of Krishna. That is why Vrindavan has its own place. In Nectar of Devotions, you have the verse, Nectar of Devotion. What is that verse? Nectar of Instruction. The verse is comparing the Vaikuntha, Mathura to Vaikuntha. So this verse is Vaikuntha Janitovara Madhupuri Tatrarpira Suswad Vrindaranyam Udarapanyamana Tatrarpi Govardhan Radha Kundam Yahapi Gokulapate Prema Mrutaplavanipi Kuryadasya Virajato Givitate Sevam Vivekinataha. So Vaikuntha Janitovara Madhupuri Tatrarpira Suswad. More than in the Vaikuntha is Mathura, because Krishna is born there. And then Mathura Mathurapi Tatrarpi Rasaswad Vrindaran. If you compare the rasa, then Vrindavan is more than or greater than Mathura. And beyond even Vrindavan is Govardhan. And the most important place in Govardhan is Radha Kund. Radha Kundam Ihapi Gokulapate Prema Amrutaha Aplavanat. Prema Aplavanat means is completely overflooded with Krishna Prema. Overflooded with Krishna Prema. Kuryadasya Virajato Giritate Sema Vivekinata. So who would not like, intelligent person would like to always serve divine Radha Kund, which is situated at the foothills of Govardhan Hills. So Radha Kund, Sham Kund, they are the nectarian ambrosial of Radharani's tears and Krishna's tears for each other. They love each other so much that they cannot even bear the thought of separation. Though they are sitting with each other in the eternal world, Radha Kund, Sham Kund appeared just by the thought, oh, if Krishna is not there, then what I'll do? Radharani runs inside the forest and cries. Seeing her cry, even Krishna runs behind her and crying. Radhe Radhe, she cries Krishna Krishna. When she cries for Krishna, she assumes the form of Krishna. When he cries for Radharani, he assumes the mood of Radharani, the form of Radharani. So that is how Radha Kund and Sham Kund, they are nothing but the tears of Radha and Krishna. So in this way, the description is given that beyond even everything is Radha Kund, Sham Kund. And we were very fortunate to be just in 5 minutes distance of Radha Kund, Sham Kund. And day before yesterday, we were more fortunate to sit in Raghunath Das Goswami's Samadhi and chant the holy name. So this yatra was very wonderful yatra. Every yatra is wonderful. This yatra we could peacefully go every place. Especially Katyayani Vrata started the next day. After Tulasi Puja, the next day is Katyayani Vrata. So 27th was Tulasi Puja this year, and 28th we started for Vrindavan. So second day Katyayani Vrata, and we were more fortunate to have Katyayani Mandir Darshan, which is in Chirhat. Katyayani Mandir. There the gopis always pray to Katyayani, Mother Katyayani, who is a Yogamaya potency of Krishna, and who is also known as Durga of the eternal world. Katyayini Mahamaye, Mahayogin Nandagopasutam Devi, Patim me Kurute Namaha. This is the mantra which the gopis is to chant. How long they chanted? Till they got the blessings, yes, Krishna will be your husband. Katyayini Mahamahe, Mahayoginyadhishwari, Nandagopasutam Devi, Patim me Kurute Namaha, Patim me Kurute Namaha, Patim. Let Krishna be our husband. So in this way, Katyayini Vrata was done. And in the Chirghat, Krishna stole the garments of the gopis. And the gopis had to come practically naked before Krishna. Krishna told, you want me as the husband. So it is only the husband who sees the naked form of the wife. So in this way, every gopi's desire was fulfilled at Chirghat. Then we had the fortune of going to Nandaghat. Nandaghat is the place where Nanda Baba and all the Brajavasis, they performed the Dwadashi Vrata. They wanted to break the Dwadashi Vrata. So they came to break the Dwadashi Vrata. They took bath in Nandaghat. Then they were caught by Varuna. Krishna fought with Varuna. Here fighting with Varuna means getting the fortune to see Krishna. It's not Varuna fights with Krishna. Varuna wanted to see Krishna. That is why all this plan was done by Varuna. So Krishna goes to Varuna Loka and then brings his father back. In the same Nandaghat, there is a place, Tapasya Bhumi, or you can say Prayashchita Sthali of Jiva Goswami. When Vallabhacharya comes to Rupa Goswami, at the time Rupa Goswami had written a very beautiful pada, Mukti Bhukti Spruhayavat. Mukti, Bhukti, these both are actually Spruhayavat. They are Pishachis. They are actually Pisachis. As much as Bhukti is Pisachi, Mukti is also Pisachi. Somehow Vallabhacharya could not affirm this statement. So Vallabhacharya told you should correct this statement. Mukti is not Pisachi. Rupa Goswami did not argue because he did not agree, and here Rupa Goswami did not want to fight with him or argue with him, because Vrindavan is not the place for argument. Like many of the times, there are many Vrajavasis who will come and ask you. They will ask, oh, thoda sa de do. If you want to give, you give, but you don't fight with Vrajavasis. Never fight in Braja. It's not the place for argument. So Rupa Goswami clearly told, you go out of Vrindavan. To whom he told? To Jiva Goswami. He who made Vallabhacharya agree to the statement of his spiritual master. But somehow he did not like. So though he comes and tells, I argued with Vallabhacharya, made him agree to the statement. Is it? Do one thing. You go out of Vrindavan. Because this Tarka Vitark, this place is not for Tarka Vitark. Just accept and finish it off. We are here to just chant the holy name and attain the love of Krishna. What it matters? Somebody says something and you argue something. What it matters? Doesn't matter anything. So then Jiva Goswami was sent out of Vrindavan. He comes to Nandaghat. He comes to Nandaghat and stays in a crocodile hole without eating anything. Sometimes he used to just mix the floor in water and just drink. This is the place in Nandaghat where he just does prayashchit in this crocodile hole. Now they have made it a concrete place so that we can go inside and visit. And that is a place where Jiva Goswami writes Shada Sandarbha. The Shada Sandarbhas are the most important Sandarbhas. There is Bhagavat Sandarbha, Bhagavan Sandarbha, Jiva Sandarbha. After Chaitanya Chaitamrita, we will try to read these all Sandarbhas. So this is a place where Jiva Goswami writes Sandarbhas. So in this way, we visited Chir Ghat, Nanda Ghat, Tir Ghat, Nanda Ghat, in this way. And then we also saw, it was closed. Garuda Govind, it was closed. So this was there for the first day. Then the second day, very wonderful place, Nimbarkacharya's Bhajana Kutir. Nimbarkacharya is born in Telangana. Some of his parents are wonderful devotees. Some of the Brajavasis had come to Telangana place. At that time, Nimbarkacharya's father and mother, they served them very nicely. They enthused them to come to Vrindavan. In this way, father, mother with Nimbarkacharya, they visited Vrindavan. And they finally thought of residing in Vrindavan only. A small boy, but very powerful boy. Because he's not an ordinary person. He is Sudarshan, the avatar of Sudarshan. It is said, Lord gives his knowledge to Brahma's sons, that is, Kumaras, and gives one Sarveshwara Linga to them. A small stone, Sarveshwara, says Spatik. And the same Sarveshwara Spatik is given by the Kumaras to Naradji. Narada gives this to Nimbarkacharya. That is how today also there's a nice place near Jaipur. You will find this linga over there. Now this is the Bhajan Kutir which we visited, is a Bhajan Kutir. In this place, Nimbarkacharya stayed along with his parents. And there was a Brahmin who visited this place. And mother cooked. Now the Brahmin does not eat after Suryasta. Now mother has cooked everything. And Brahmin has not eaten. And he told that I'm getting late, I'll be doing this Sandhya Vandan. Now that this is over, Sandhya Vandan I'm doing, and now there is sunset. Nimbarka said, very sunset, just see behind the tree. Behind the neem tree, that is why Nimba Arkaha. Behind the neem tree, the Brahmin found the sun. Still the sun has not set. Immediately did the Sandhya Vandan and took prasad. So this is the place where Nimbarkacharya showed this wonderful lila, wrote many books. There is Vedanta Dashashloki for Nimbarkacharya. He is Sudarshan Chakra Avatar Acharya. Shri Bhagavan Nimbarka Mahamunindra Pranita. First line only I will read, first verse. Jnana Sarupam Chaharer Dhinam Sharira Samyoga Viyoga Yogyam Anum Hi Jivam Pratideha Vinnam Jnanarthavantam Yadananta Ahu Jnana Swarupam. You are the embodiment of knowledge. Hari Adhinam. You are always subservient to Krishna. And in this way, you have taught the highest yoga, that is bhakti. So through the Nimbarkacharya, Kumara Sampradaya, Acharya is Nimbarkacharya. So this was the first place which we visited, the second day, Nimbarkacharya. Then we had gone to Barsana, the place where Radharani's father, mother, that is Kirtida and other Vrishabhanu. Vrishabhanu and
Brajbhanu.
yeah, immediately. Vrishabhanu and Kirtida, they shift from Raval. When the demons were attacking Mathura, at that time Nanda Baba and Yashoda, they thought of shifting now because Mathura is Gokul is over attacked by the demons sent by Kamsa from Mathura. Gokul is near to Mathura. So when they thought of shifting here, Vishabhanu and Kirtida Mata also thought of shifting. So from Gokul, Krishna comes to Nandagaon. And from Raval, which is a birthplace of Srimati Radharani, they come to Varsana. Varsana is the most beautiful place. So Varsana, Radharani, childhood pastimes, also Yauvan pastimes. So from Varsana, every day, Varsana and Nandagaon are not far. They were close. Every day, either Krishna comes to meet first or Radharani will come to meet first. And their meeting point is Sanket. And before Sanket comes Prema Sarovar. This is a place again, Radha and Krishna are sitting together. But suddenly the thought comes, oh, Krishna will go, then what will happen? Immediately starts crying. And here Krishna thinks Radha will go, then what will happen? Then Krishna starts crying. When both start crying, there is a nice Prema Sarovar which comes. So there is a beautiful Sarovar which is nothing but the tears of Radha and Krishna. So from Prema Sarovar, we are going to Sanket. Sanket is the place where it's a meeting place. Sanket. Sanket means Ishara Dikhana. So signals, signs. So this is the place where Radha and Krishna's wonderful pastimes happen. Both of them stealthily come at night. And all the gopis, they make wonderful kunja for Krishna. They sleep here. When the Ashtakaliya Leela, Rasa Leela happens, Ashtakaliya Leela, this is one of the Leela where Krishna and Radha and Krishna, they spend the night pastimes. Early morning now, before the dawn, because Krishna has to go back to his house, Radharani has to go back to her house. So here, Sukha and Sari, they both are the parrots of Srimati Radharani. Sukha is the male parrot and Sari is the female parrot. They both sing and wake up Krishna. Gokula Bandho Jaya Rasa Sindho Jagrahitalpam Teja Shashikalpam Prityanukulam Shitabhujamulam Bodhayakantam Ratibharatantam Gokula Bandho Jaya Rasa Sindho Jagrahitalpam Teja Shashikalpam Prityanukulam Shitabhujamulam Bodhayakantam Ratibharatantam. Immediately both of them wake up. Oh, we have to go now. Yes, hurry up. Go fast. And go and take rest at home. And then Radharani will come to cook. Don't worry, she will come to cook. So every day, Radharani from Barsana used to come to cook at Nandagaon. Because Yashoda Mata knew that Radharani has got the blessings of Durvasa Muni. That whoever eats from her hands will never fall sick. In fact, his life will also increase. His ayu will increase. So she always wanted Radharani to come and cook for Krishna. That is how she mentally accepted her as daughter-in-law, Vadhu. That is why Nandagaon is technically known as Sasural of Srimati Radharani. Technically known as Sasural of Radharani. Though outwardly it is Yavat or Javat also they say. Outwardly it is Yavat or Javat. Where she is just externally married to Abhimanyu, who is the shadow potency of Krishna. But real Sasural of Radharani is Nandagaon, where once out of ecstasy, Yashoda Mata applies haldi in her hands. And now she, out of shyness, washes the haldi in one of the kund, which is known as Pila Pukhar. When the Pili Pukhar, Radharani washes the hands, the water becomes yellow. And when Krishna walks through there, Krishna feels, hey, there is some wonderful ecstatic feelings here. Let me go and take bath there. And when he takes bath, he comes out yellow. That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prediction has been given by Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than the wonderful loving sentiments of Srimati Radharani. Krishna with the loving sentiments of Srimati Radharani. That is how in Nandagaon, every day Srimati Radharani comes to cook for Krishna. In fact, when Krishna comes here from Gokul, Ashishwar Mahadev, even Shivji wants to take darshan of Krishna. He is doing a lot of tapasya in Ashishwar Mahadev. We have Nandeshwar Mahadev also. So, in Nandagaon temple, we have Nandeshwar Mahadev, where Shivji is eternally residing to always be with Krishna. Lord Shiva cannot go without Krishna. Both of them have to go along with each other. Even Krishna cannot go along without Lord Shiva. So from Ashishwar Mahadev, it is the place where Asha Rakhe Baithe. Lord Shiva is having that hope. Yes, Krishna will give me darshan. So from the Ashishwar Mahadev, you have a very wonderful place, very near to it, is Ter Kadam. Ter Kadam is the place where Rupa Goswami writes wonderful pastimes. And Ter Kadam is the place where Nandava from Nandagram, Krishna used to herd the cows, bring in Ter Kadam, and make them go for herding. And Krishna used to sit in this Kadam Vriksha. This Kadam Vriksha is still there. And from the Kadam Vriksha, in the evening time, now Krishna has to take them back. Krishna is to call them. Oh, Surabhi. In this way, one name of cows is to be called. We are so fortunate that the day when we started, our Boisar Goshala also gave birth to a bachadi. That's why we named her as Vrinda Devi. So Krishna loves cows. Krishna used to call them by the names in Ter Kadam. Ter Kadam is the place where Rupa Goswami's Bhajan Kutir is there. And Rupa Goswami is to sit here and write wonderful stabas. The same Nandagaon, there is Pavan Kund, which we could not visit, but we saw from far. There's a nice place, Pavan Kund. Near to Pavan Kund is Sanatan Goswami's Bhajan Kutir. It so happened Sanatan Goswami wanted to make kheer. Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami wanted to make kheer. This in Terkadam it happens. He wanted to make kheer for Krishna. Then Radharani personally comes to give. He did not have any ingredients with him. Rupa Goswami did not have any ingredients, but he had a desire to make kheer. So personally, Radharani comes, gives all the ingredients, helps him to make the kheer. And when Sanatan Goswami tastes, he says, this is not an ordinary kheer. This is not an ordinary ingredients. Did you ask anything? He said, yeah, I asked Radharani. He said, we are not supposed to ask anything. We are just to serve. Why are you having all these desires? Yes, your desire is to serve Krishna with the kheer, but why trouble Srimati Radharani? Sanatan Goswami always had this feeling not to trouble Radharani. This is the place where Rupa Goswami wrote a wonderful pada. In this pada, Chatu Pushpanjali, in this first pada, somehow Sanatan Goswami did not agree. In this third pada, he wrote this verse. Navagorochana Gauri Pravarendri varam varam Manistava vidyoti Veni Velangana Param Veni Velangana Panam. Bade Prabhu, mute your phone, or whoever is the host, mute the phone. Veni Velangana Panam Navagorochana Gauri. So beautiful is our Srimati Radharani. Her beautiful color is like Gorochana. It's like golden yellow. Mute the phone. Bade Prabhu, mute the phone. So how is her beautiful kesh? The beautiful kesh is like Panam. Panam means like the snake. No, Sanatana Goswami could not agree to this. He said, what is this? You're comparing the hairs of Srimati Radharani to snakes, Pana. The snake. And he comes and sits in Pavanakund. Is very near to Nandagaon. Sits in Pavanakund. There he saw some beautiful girls taking baths. Suddenly, there's a snake which comes and coils the hair of the most beautiful girl among all the girls. He just goes to save them. Immediately, all the girls disappear. That is how he realizes, yes, whatever Rupa Goswami wrote, that is true. So this is Nandagaon, Ter Kadam. And then you go beyond, there is Kamyavan. About Kamyavan, we'll do tomorrow. Till here, what we did? We did Katyayini Mandir, Cheer Ghat, Nand Ghat, where Jiva Goswami did Praishchita. We did Nimbarkacharya's Bhajan Kutir. Then we went to Barsana. We went to Prem Sarovar. We went to Sanket. We went to Nandagaon. We went to Ashishar Mahadev Temple. We went to Terkadam. Tomorrow we'll go to Kamyavan. Kamyavan is a very beautiful place. And we'll also go to Raval Dauji, Brahmandagat, Khalvand, Gokul. Till that we'll do tomorrow. And then day after tomorrow we'll do Govardhan Parikrama. All of us will do mental Govardhan Parikrama, describing every place. Okay. So we decided in Govardhan. And near Govardhan is the most beautiful place that is known as Chandra Sarovar, which we did last day. But let us discuss that. Actually, it should start from there only, Chandra Sarovar. Chandra Sarovar is the place where Maharas happens. Sharad Purnima, Kartik Purnima, Maharas happens, where only important gopis are only allowed. There are 4 types of gopis. Important gopis are only allowed. Gopeshwar Mahadev cannot take part in this ras. It's also said in Chandra Sarovar one more Leela happens. Beautiful Leela. The gopis are searching. Oh, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Krishna stands in the 400 form. Maharaj, Krishna stands in 400 forms. Oh, Narayana, did you see Krishna? All the gopis are asking. Did you see our Krishna? Go ahead. He's standing there. Radharani comes from behind. She just comes and stands to ask something. Immediately, Krishna's 2 hands fall. Krishna cannot show his 4-handed opulent form before the sweetness of Krishna. This way, this is the place where Chandra Sarovar, where even Surdas did a lot of tapasya. Surdas Bhajan Kutir is there, where he took a sankalpa. I will write 1 lakh pada for Krishna. Write means I will chant 1 lakh pada. Surdas we know. If there is no external eyes, but he has divine eyes. It is said he took a prana of writing 1,25,000. He could write 1 lakh. 25,000 Krishna empowers him. That is why he is also known as Sursham. Empowers him to write the balance 25,000 pada. The last pada he dedicates it for his guru, Vallabhachari. That is how Krishna says, you have written so much for me, write for your guru also. So write for your guru also. So in this way, Surdas spends the time here. He takes samadhi near a tree. The tree is also there where he sits and is absorbed in the samadhi. चंद्र सरोवर की जय. So we'll stop here. Any questions?
माता जी, चंद्र सरोवर में गोपी गीत गाया गया था?
हमने गाया नहीं क्योंकि हमको ध्रुव टिला भी जाना था उधर.
ओके माता जी.
वहीं से होता है. चंद्र सरोवर में ही कृष्ण, महाराष्ट्र में जब गोपियों को लगता है ना हमारे ही है कृष्ण और किसी के नहीं है, हमने देखो एकदम नचा रहे हैं कृष्ण को, तब कृष्ण सोचता अच्छा इतना अहंकार है. राधा रानी को आगे लेके जाते. राधा रानी को भी अहंकार आ जाता है, मैं ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ गोपी हूं, तो वही धड़म करके डाल देते, नीचे नीचे छोड़ देते, और फिर सबके सब बैठ के गोपी गीत गाते हैं. जयति तेदिकम जन्मना व्रज श्रयत इंद्रिया अश्वदत्त दैत्य दृश्यताम दीक्षितावकाश त्वयिदतश्रवस्तवान विचिन्वते. कल स्टार्टिंग में गोपी गीत से स्टार्ट कर. कल छोटा प्रणाम मंत्र कर लो और गोपी गीत आप गा लो, रक्षा माता जी.
यस
Then we'll
माता
do,
जी.
yeah, we'll do gopi गीत tomorrow, and from the gopi गीत we'll go to काम्यावन. ठीक है. हरे कृष्णा. पंचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. वैष्णववृंद की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय.